If you would have told me that the New York Jets were going to lose to the Cowboys 30-10, I would have swore to you that it was Zach Wilson's fault, and that's not the story of this game. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Jets with Tigo. My name is Tigo. The Dallas Cowboys game is done and in the books, and the Dallas Cowboys walk away with a win 30-10 against the New York Giants. And boy, was this a bad performance from every single New York Jet member. And I'm not just saying on the team, like in players. I'm talking about coaching staff, general manager, down. It was an absolute abysmal performance from everybody, top down. There is no argument to be had. Zach Wilson did enough to keep us in that game and to win the game for us. He was driving the ball and completing passes and to doing all of the things that we needed him to do. But time after time after time, we saw the rest of the offense shooting themselves in the foot, whether it was a holding penalty here or a dropped pass here or a play being blown up before it ever started, or the running backs not being able to get anything done because the O-line couldn't block a nosebleed. Everything in this game went wrong, including what is supposed to be the best part of our football team, which is this defense. Our defense gave up 30 points, and a lot of people are like, oh, it's only 2 touchdowns, but they gave up 5 field goals. 5 field goals. They let the Dallas Cowboys get whatever they wanted on the field. I am calculating right now how many total plays that they had on offense, because it's just, they played 82 snaps on offense. They converted, I believe, 10 of 16 third downs. We couldn't get them off of the field at all, converting third and long time after time after time after time. And when the offense would get going, holding call, dropped pass here, pressure leading to a sack, pressure leading to an inaccurate ball. And by the time it got to the end of the game where Zach Wilson reverted to his hero ball antics and just looked bad like old Zach Wilson, it was because the rest of the team gave up. No one was trying to play that game, and Zach was trying to be the hero that he probably shouldn't try to be yet. The fact is that everybody's at fault for this loss. Not a single player lived up to the standard of this football team in any way, shape, or form. And that sucks because the New York Jets were in it until they took themselves out of it. And that's it. Stupid penalties. And let's not say that the Jets didn't earn a lot of those penalties. There were a lot of holding calls and things like that. But some of these calls, killing drives, killing the momentum, just absolutely killer. And there's nothing that you can do to win a game when every third down that you're going into as an offense is 3rd and 10 plus. And then let's put some blame where it needs to be put in Nathaniel Hackett calling an insanely conservative game. In the first half of the game, Zach Wilson was hitting his passes. Guys were finding the spaces in the zone, and it was working, and they were stacking the box, daring Zach Wilson to throw, and he was throwing successfully. Why did we stop throwing the ball? Buffalo Jet fans said it perfectly in our group chat. Our whole team and coaching staff got outclassed. Everybody got outclassed. And that's the reality of the situation. From top to bottom, we were beat by the better football team. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're not going to win games when CeeDee Lamb single-handedly has 143 yards. You're not going to win a lot of games when Tony Pollard has 72 rushing yards. And that's not including his 37 receiving yards. You're not going to win when you can only pressure or sack Dak Prescott once when your defensive line is going up against a hodgepodge unit on the offensive line. We got outclassed every step of the way. That game is now done and dusted. Put it behind us because this team can win football games, and this is not an indicative performance of what this football team actually is, in my opinion. Now you move on to New England, beat New England, you're first in the division, make it happen, because If this team continues to play like this, and I'm not just talking from the offensive side of the ball, I'm talking this whole team, boy, is it going to be an incredibly long season.